The need for speed and efficiency. Cars, we love them. Fast cars, small cars, even electric cars sometimes. But one thing's for sure, engines have come a long way. Back in the day, it was all about raw power. Guzzling gas, who cared? Now things are different. We want power, sure, but we also need efficiency. Why? Blame the oil crisis and those pesky environmental regulations. Remember the 1970s? Disco was king and petrol was scarce. The oil crisis hit everyone hard. Suddenly, fuel efficiency wasn't just a nice to have, it was essential. Car manufacturers had to adapt, and fast. They started looking at ways to make engines sip fuel instead of chugging it. The environment also started throwing some punches. New regulations meant cars couldn't pollute like they used to. Enter the catalytic converter. This clever invention attached to the exhaust system worked wonders. It transformed harmful pollutants into less harmful stuff. It was a win for everyone, especially the air we breathe. Then came electronic fuel injection, or EFI. Forget those old carburetors. EFI was a breath of fresh air, literally. It meant engines could control fuel injection more precisely, leading to better fuel economy and fewer nasty emissions. Then came the age of the hybrid. A petrol engine? Check. An electric motor? Check. Hybrids were like the eco-warrior's sports car. Take the Toyota Prius, for example. It became the poster child for hybrid technology. The idea was simple. Use the electric motor for low speeds and the petrol engine for higher speeds. It was a clever way to cut emissions and save fuel, especially in stop-start traffic. But the real game changer was the electric car, or EV. No more petrol, no more exhaust pipes, just pure electric power. Companies like Tesla took the lead, showing the world that electric cars could be fast, stylish and practical. EVs are powered by batteries, and these batteries are getting better and cheaper all the time. Section 6. Range anxiety. The need for charging infrastructure. But EVs do have one Achilles heel: range anxiety. In other words, the fear of running out of juice miles from a charging station. To combat this, we need a massive rollout of charging infrastructure. We need charging stations everywhere, in cities, on highways, even in the middle of nowhere. Governments and private companies are working on it, but we're not there yet. Section 7. Hydrogen, the future of fuel. But what about hydrogen? Could this be the ultimate fuel of the future? Hydrogen fuel cells convert hydrogen gas into electricity, with the only byproduct being water. Sounds perfect, right? Well, there are still some hurdles to overcome. For one, producing and storing hydrogen isn't exactly a walk in the park. Section 8. Big rigs, big change: hydrogen in heavy-duty vehicles. That said, hydrogen is showing real promise in heavy-duty vehicles like trucks and buses. These vehicles are tough to electrify with batteries alone because they're heavy and need to travel long distances. Hydrogen, with its fast refueling times and long range, could be the perfect fit. Section 9. Beyond petrol, biofuels, synthetics and more. Of course, we can't forget about other alternatives to petrol. Biofuels made from plants are becoming increasingly popular. Synthetic fuels created using renewable energy are also showing promise. And then there are lightweight materials and clever aerodynamics, which can make even petrol-powered cars more efficient. The world of car engines is changing faster than ever before. It's an exciting time to be a petrolhead, even if the future might be electric, hydrogen-powered, or something we haven't even thought of yet. One thing's for sure: the need for speed will never die.